I want to give you 5 lessons that I learned from 5 of the most life-changing books of all time. I'm Bobby Rio, and I've always said that a book is worth reading if you get just one good idea out of it. Well, over the course of my life, and after reading thousands of books, I found that sometimes you stumble onto a book that has a life-changing idea. The 5 books in this video are books that have changed me, they've inspired me, and they've taught me a lesson that impacted my entire life going forward. I've included the book and the single most important idea that I've got out of it. So the first book is called Lonesome Dove. And I want to start off by saying Lonesome Dove might just be the most enjoyable and entertaining novel that I've ever read, but that's not why it's on this list. It's on this list because it taught me a valuable lesson about coolness and integrity. At the start of the book, we're introduced to a ladies' man. His name is Jake Spoon. And by all accounts, he is the cool guy, right? That every other guy in the book wants to be like. Yet when the shit hits the fan, his facade crumbles. On the other hand, Gus McCrae, another character, steps up and becomes the hero in spite of the fear that he faces. And what I learned is a man's inner code, taking right action, is the key to his integrity. Anyone can talk a good game when things are going good, but your true character is revealed when you have tough choices to make. Never overestimate someone else until you've seen them face a serious challenge, and never underestimate your own ability to step up in the face of a challenge. Okay, so the second book is called Erroneous Zones. Now, I first read this book in college, and there were several very important lessons I learned from this book. However, there was one that I was really needed to hear, because there was an area I was fooling myself with. And this book pointed that out to me. See, I had always spouted the mantra, I don't care what people think about me, right? And I believed because I didn't care if someone didn't like me or if somebody thought negative about me that I wasn't that I was living the mantra. But it turns out that I wasn't. I was controlled by people's good opinion of me. I never wanted to let someone down. If someone had a positive opinion of me, I would change who I was or act differently around them just to maintain their positive opinion. What I learned from the book is being independent of other people's opinion is not just about shrugging off or ignoring the negative comments. It's equally important that you don't let being liked by someone guide you into making decisions or acting in ways that are not congruent with who you are. The third book is called Choose Yourself. So in the past, we relied on gatekeepers to tell us how successful we can become, right? They decided what college we would go to, what job we would get, when we would get a raise, would they publish our book, would they make our movie, right? What I learned is that gatekeepers are gone. We live in a world right now where you have the ability to choose yourself. You can learn just about anything you need to learn by typing a few keys into your computer or watching a video on YouTube. You want to write a book? You can self-publish your own book for about $6 and have it sold on the largest bookseller in the world, Amazon and Barnes & Noble. What I learned more than anything is there are no more excuses. Does this scare you or does it inspire you? That's really your choice. So the fourth book is called Atlas Shrugged, Ambition. The world is built on the back of ambitious men and women. And some people will try to make you feel shame about the fact that you have ambition. They'll try to belittle your ambition. They will try to convince you to give up on your dreams. This is because they've already given up on theirs. And seeing you succeed only drives home their own feelings of failure. What I learned from Atlas Shrugged is your only limit is your own ambition. Man has put himself on the moon. He's connected the world with a touch of a keyboard. Man can achieve anything, and that means you can achieve anything. So what you want to start doing is celebrating other people's successes and let it inspire you. 5, the 4-hour work week. So the American dream used to be to get a good job, work until you retire at 65, and then finally, if you saved enough money, you can live the good life. But why not challenge that assumption? Why not design a life that allows you to have the good life right now? So what I learned from the 4-hour work week is living your dream life is not nearly as expensive as you think. And when you eliminate the need for expensive trophies and instead you focus on experiences, you can easily live your dream life way before retirement age. So leave a comment below. Let me know what your books are, right? What are 5 books that would be on your list? And what was the lesson that you got out of them? Even if you just give me one, I'd love to hear a life-changing lesson that you got out of a book. As always, if you like this video, hit subscribe and leave a comment below.